everybody present and correct? Yeah. Right, colours for the sea. If you're lucky enough to have a phthalo turquoise, which I am, then that's great. But you can easily make one with phthalo blue and phthalo green. And if you haven't got phthalo green, use Viridian.
What if you haven't got phthalo blue? It's alright, I've got some borrowed in.
Right. But if you hadn't got phthalo blue, I would have suggested just putting more green into cobalt blue.
Okay, thank you.
Because turquoise is a greeny blue.
I enjoyed doing backgrounds. It's when I start to put something on it, that's brilliant. It's the background.
So I've started off just by marking out where the larger areas of the sea foam are, the tops of the waves. And I'll just put a few more of those in, and I'm going to use the paint fairly diluted. I'm just going to mark out the shape of the wave and the way, the direction it's moving in. So the waves are all moving this way. So it's always good to get a sense of the direction, because that's the way that you'll be wanting to paint it. Then we've got some of the waves moving this way. Would be a really nice exercise to do this big. Maybe next term we could think about doing some bigger canvases. So you've got your phthalo blue, your phthalo green mixed together to make a turquoise. I think for the very, very background, add a bit of grey. Make it really, really dark. So I'm just going to leave some little gaps in here where I'm just going to put some lighter colour. So I've got a flat brush and I'm just using the edge of it, and I'm going across like this but leaving gaps. do the same on this wave here, but I'm going to turn my brush in a different direction, and I'm going to go with the shape of the way that the movement of the wave. But again, I'm going to leave some gaps. So we're doing this a slightly different way around to the way that we did the sky, putting in these dark colours first. I did, yeah. So into the background of the sea, I'm just dotting in some little areas of lighter blue-green. So you'll notice that just under where the wave breaks is really quite a pale greeny blue. So I've just added a bit more blue, a bit more green into that turquoise.
Sorry, because the darkest of the blues in the sea is a combination of what?
It's a combination of phthalo green and phthalo blue. Pardon? Or viridian if you haven't got phthalo green.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's always the same. If you haven't got phthalo green, use viridian. They're very similar.
I'm always in trouble. Noise and we got the back in now. I'll put some padding in the next. No, you're fine.
am a big fan of blue. I tend to use quite a lot of it. It used to be magenta.
Never been brown, has it?
No.
Kirsty, is this about it before I waste loads of paint?
Is it what, sorry?
Is that about the right colour? Does it need any more of anything in? That's phthalo green and phthalo blue.
Put a tiny, tiny bit of white in it and then you'll be able to tell what it's like.
Okay. Is it green enough?
I think you need more green. So what I would do is just mix an equal amount of green and blue together.
Okay.
And then, so this is what I've done here. So that's
Okay.
green and blue mixed together.
Yeah.
And then from that, I take a little bit out.
Yeah.
Take a little bit out with your palette knife like that.
Yeah.
And then add a tiny bit of white to it. And then you'll be able to tell
Okay.
whether it needs more green or more blue.
When it's a bit pale.
And then we'll be using some areas of colour will have more green in, like these areas
Yeah.
here have got more green in, and some will need a bit more blue in.
Okie dokie.
So you can just vary
just
the
vary it, okay.
yeah, vary the shades.
Going on here, I think. It's too intense.
Looking relaxed.
Sorry?
Towards the background, Kirsty, is that grey and is that a bit of grey mixed in as well?
This colour here,
Well, the very some further back.
yes, it has got a bit of grey in it, yeah.
Yes.
My 5'4" won't reach the baking, so it is warm.
That's all right. Just come over as many times as you like. bit tricky, isn't it? All the turning round business. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Just wondering.
I'm trying to do that.
That angle.
I'm not sure I can
Just noticed your brush. I've got one of those. That's all.
never used this to shake it all. I'm giving it a go.
Do you like? That's lovely. That's brilliant. I was just looking at what we're doing next week, Thursday.
We're not here next week. I'll be painting on the beach.
I'll finish this then.
But when we come back after 2 weeks, we're going to be doing portraits.
Looking forward to that, maybe, yeah.
2 weeks on portraits. Well, 2 weeks working on one portrait. That was my idea, so that you don't have to rush.
Can we finish this Thursday?
Of course you can.
Kirsty, will the portrait be something you give us, or have we got to bring a picture?
No, I will bring something.
Oh, okay.
Not Martin Luther King again. We did that one before.
Yeah, didn't you like
No,
that?
it's alright, yeah. I
No, it won't be the same. It won't be something that we've already done.
yeah.
I just want to give you a little tip on how to do this bit here. So
Yeah.
with the white, just flick it up like that, but you need to wipe your brush in between every one that you do. Otherwise you'll end up with just loads of blue on your brush. So flick and then wipe the paint off.